Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we're going to be taking a look at some of the world's dumbest and most stupid criminals. And yes, you heard that right, there is some criminals out there who clearly do not know how to commit a crime properly. We're going to be looking at 13 of the world's most dumbest criminals. I got all this information from the BBC website. I'm just going to take a look at a few of them and just seeing how dumb people can be when trying to commit a crime. So if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, you guys, and make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell just so you're notified every time I upload a brand new video. But I'm reading this on my phone as well, guys, so if I look to like this side, that's why. But the first guy we have is called Benjamin Robinson, age 30, and he was jailed for 32 months while Daniel was given a 6-month suspended sentence. And basically these two bad boys decided to take photographs of themselves stealing cash from a gambling machine. I don't know about you guys, but if I was going to steal money from like a gambling machine, you wouldn't like take pictures of it and post it like on social media boasting about how you're going to steal thousands and thousands of pounds of money. Like, why would you even do that? Like, why? Because you're then going to post that and then everyone's going to see it and then they're just going to call the police on you. So like, what's the point? It's like you're asking to get caught on like at that point, because no one I know would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rob a bank or like rob like some gambling machines. But I'm just gonna take a few pictures and like post it on social media so everyone can see, just, you know, that I'm gonna be robbing this exact machine at this exact time. Like, no, you don't do that. Okay, next we have an armed robber called Andrew Henley, and he was caught after he boasted on Facebook about his plans to raid a supermarket in a post which included a selfie, a picture of a knife, and the words "doing Tesco over." What a guy. What a guy. The police caught him 15 minutes later with the knife and £410 in cash stolen from a Tesco in Kings Lynn, Norfolk. And he was jailed for 4 years last April. Like, I'm sorry, of course he's gonna get caught because he boasted on Facebook about how he was gonna raid Tesco. Like, and it even says that the selfie, like, he included a selfie of a picture of a knife and saying that he was gonna go to Tesco to raid it. Like, do people actually even think before they actually do these things? Because what like right-minded person would be like, oh yeah, today I'm gonna rob Tesco, but let me just take a few selfies, post it on social media, and just let everybody know what I'm gonna be doing. You know, not like no one's gonna ring the police or anything, or like tell me otherwise that what I'm doing is wrong. Okay, this one is called Goldilocks Burglar, caught napping. A retired couple from Lancashire returned home from a holiday in 2014 to discover a burglar fast asleep in their bed. So I kind of get where the whole Goldilocks concept is from. Martin and Pat were amazed to find the intruder had done their dishes, washed his underwear, and even bought some groceries. Like, I don't know what to make of that, because you can't really be mad at that. I mean, yeah, like, there's an intruder in your house and he's sleeping in like your bed, but like, he's washed his underwear, bought some groceries, done the dishes. Like, that's kind of a hard one, because yeah, like, it's a burglar and like they've done something wrong, but like they've done like some chores for you around the house. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I love it when people do chores around the house without even having me even to ask. So like, to have an intruder do that, that's just like a few things I don't have to do around the house. And then he admitted burglary and was given a 2-year conditional discharge and ordered to pay £200 costs. Like, that one's a bit of a weird one. I won't say that's like stupid, but it is a bit weird, because like, he's gone to burgle their house, slept in their bed, done some chores around the house for them. Like, it's just weird. Like, why would you do that? Okay, next we have 2 Welsh tourists landed themselves in court in 2012 after they got drunk and stole a penguin called Dirk from SeaWorld in Australia. So these guys thought it'd be funny to get drunk and steal a penguin. Oh, okay. I mean, I love penguins, don't get me wrong, they are cute. But I won't get drunk and go and steal one. That's just a whole nother meaning of the word wanting your own pet penguin. Apparently they broke into the park on Queensland Gold Coast, swam with the dolphins, and let off a fire extinguisher in the shark enclosure before making off with poor Dirk. Wow, they got some balls to do all that. Swim with some dolphins, they were in the shark enclosure. Like, dolphins, I love dolphins, but shark enclosure, no. I would stay well away from the area because I do not want to get eaten. When they woke up hungover and with the flightless bird in their apartment, they tried their best to care for him by feeding him and putting him in the shower. So they woke up and didn't realise they even stole a penguin in the first place. So that's great. They don't remember stealing a bloody penguin from a zoo. They later released Dirk into a canal, but were spotted by locals who called the police. They fined them £1,000 Australian dollars, equivalent to £637 in our money, UK money, and told them to drink a little less of vodka. So basically they got a slap on the wrist. I mean, they only had to pay £1,000 Australian dollars, which is £600 for us, and they just got told to drink less for stealing a penguin and for swimming with some dolphins in the bloody zoo. Next we have an aspiring bank robber, not just a bank robber, an aspiring one, who wore a terrible disguise of sunglasses and socks over his shoes, gave the cashier his full name and address half an hour before he attempted to hold the branch up. So that's just like weird in itself, because you don't give your full name and address if you're about to rob a bank. Like, you just don't, unless you're actually wanting to get caught, which I'm presuming this guy clearly wanted to get caught, because you do not give your name and address if you do not want to get caught, even if you know you're just about to rob a bank. He went into his local branch of Barclays to change his address and spotted the cash in the tills. He returned in his disguise and demanded the money, but fled empty-handed when the cashier refused, and police had little difficulty tracking him down. Well, obviously, because he just gave his full name and address, so it's going to be quite easy to track that guy down. He admitted he had been very stupid and was jailed for 2.5 years for attempted robbery and carrying a bladed weapon in 2014. And last but not least, we had this guy called Ashley. He used a stolen SIM card to snap a self-portrait inside a house he was burgling. He then posted the picture on the WhatsApp Messenger, but also unknowingly sent the picture to the victim's work colleagues. Officers found him at his house with a stolen Rolex watch worth £4,000, hidden behind a radiator. He was then jailed for 2 years and 8 months in 2014 after he had made a burglary. First of all, why would you use a stolen SIM card and like snap a picture of the portrait when you're burgling the house? Like, did any of these people have common sense? Because you kind of need a plan to like go in and commit a crime like flawlessly without getting caught. That there's certain things you gotta abide by, and just, you know, you can't just wing it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very, very weird for me to do this one, but I like anything to do with criminals and stuff like that, so that's why I'm like doing this. And it was really interesting to find out what some dumb things that criminals do to get themselves caught, or even not to get themselves caught. They just do it, and like they don't use their brain or much of their brain to do these crimes. So I swear half of them just wing it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up, and until next time, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.